Hey, what's going on, guys? Oz here. This is a match on drone. I don't upload too much drone because I usually skip this map, but I just played not too long ago. Ended up getting this gameplay. It's a nice little TDM, a 39-1. Not too shabby. Not very often you'll only get one death in a ground war TDM unless you're sitting in the back of the map. But I wasn't here. Using the trusty Scar H. I really love the Scar. You guys know this. Also using it with suppressor and stock like always. I got VSAT, EMP, Lodestar combination with my score streaks. I don't know, dude. I don't like the Lodestar as much as I used to. It just takes me out of the action way too much, and especially when you combine that with the VSAT. Make sure you wait till the VSAT wears off before you call in your Lodestars. That's usually what I try to do, but most of the time I just get on such a streak, and I'm a real streaky player that I never want to call in these Lodestars. I just want to keep the momentum that I have going. How many times have you called in a Lodestar and it brings you up halfway to your next set of score streaks, but then you just have no juice left, you have no momentum, and you end up dying like 2 or 3 off your next VSAT. Happens to me all the time, and that's why when I'm using VSAT, I just try to keep the momentum going. Even if the VSAT wears off, I just try to keep that pressure on the enemy. And a lot of times that means an overlapped Lodestar. But I want to talk about in this video the power and the usefulness of the EMP grenade. EMP grenade basically does 2 things. It will destroy any... Ooh, nice 3-piece right here. It will destroy any enemy equipment in its radius. It takes away the enemy's mini-map, which is very, very, crucial. It's so important to take away the enemy's mini-map, either with counter UAVs, EMP, score streak, or EMP grenades, because everyone relies on their mini-map. What you guys gotta understand is the way people locate enemies in this game is through the mini-map. They not just look at the dots, but they look at their teammates. They use, and I use, my teammate's position to locate the enemy. Every good player does it. Anyone who knows how to use the minimap does it. So something like the EMP grenade, which doesn't require anything but a nice grenade to toss out, is pretty much going to disable that and take away a huge advantage from the enemy. A little OP in my opinion, but people spam these bad boys out. There's so many times where I'm playing Call of Duty and I get EMP grenade to all hell. I'll have a VSAT up and like the one guy in the lobby spamming out EMP grenades like he's skipping rocks in a pond. It's pretty annoying, and they just keep coming and coming and coming. Right here, I do get another 3-piece. Thank you. But yeah, these EMP grenades just keep coming, man. So it forces me to put on hardwired. Like in this game, I am running hardwired. I'm running hardline, hardwired scavenger, and I believe tactical map. Oh no, I'm running engineer. Excuse me. My mistake. That's a really good setup to run with this EMP class. The EMPs, usually what happens when you start throwing out EMPs, the enemy will switch to their EMP class. So if you got hardwiring on, it takes out their counter, everything that they're trying to do in retaliation, completely eliminates that. Takes that out of the equation. It also gets rid of the need to run ghosts, because you figure if the enemy is spamming in UAVs, you can very easily chuck out EMP grenades and take away their radar. They're not going to be able to see anymore. So that's why I don't run Ghost on this class. I hardly ever run Ghost anymore. I just find that I don't need it. I mean, I can either shoot them out, I can throw an EMP, or I can use a version of teammate shielding and just kind of, stay by my team and not push into the enemy spawn. I also use the EMPs in this way. You see me throw the EMP against the building. I use that kind of like a stun check because the EMP's effects penetrate the building, and I can see whether there's anybody in there. Now when I threw it, no hit marker, I know nobody's there. Look at this guy boosting in the back, by the way. I saw the tack insert back there. Kill the guy for the nice brutal at the very end. And that's it for this gameplay, guys. Final score 37-1, beasting up on some drone. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.